Alright guys, what is up all my fellow knights and padawans? I'm Jedi and we're back with another Echoes of Eternity draft. So let's jump right into it. We recently got changes, no changes to the actual card pools, but the weighted cards in the curated packs have been adjusted, so we're not going to see any more times 12 strangers anymore. So pretty easy corpse bloom here. I think the displays are not necessarily a great first pick because they do require to put you into 3 colors. Two-Face is also a solid pick, it being 1 single influence as well as a 2/2 deadly means it does some work, but Corpse Bloom is just absolutely amazing. 7/7 for 7, double time we're not worried about because of the fact that it comes down on turn 7 or 6. Endurance, and it bounces a unit, it just does it all. Another consideration in this pack would probably be Book Club Yeti. But yeah, Corpse Zoom, so we're going to go ahead and pick up that solid beater. And of course, time being the best faction. Okay, here we're looking at a Keeper's Shield, which would go with, if we go Creation, there's also a Mysterious Waystone, which I think is a solid game ender. There's a Fire Conjuring, which I'm not super excited to take, though it could be a consideration for Praxis as well. I think actually between the two, I think the chance to invoke something absolutely absurd is pretty good, even if we might not necessarily use the +2 attack. I am typically a little lower on it, but I believe now that we're going to see less frequency in the fixing strangers. I think it's closer, it's better to stay 2 colors. There is a powerful Waystone, does do some things, and it does allow us to win the game without too much work, but we're going to try the Invoke. Okay, well, a little scary because we got a Display of Creation as well as a Water Conjuring. So that kind of does the same discussion that we had about earlier, where it's Display of Creation versus the random Invoke. That is double primal, but Display of Creation is quite powerful as well. And it kind of goes with our 2 colors. Maybe this is the splash. So there's also a Siege Provisions. I'm going to hedge our bets just a little bit. I'm going to try to take the display here and see if we go there. Mark Maker, that is a great pickup for fire. Dive Bomb is a consideration. Sky Worshipper, not necessarily. Soldering Smithing is good, but I would like to see a weapon that we want to reoccur before we take up the Soldering Smithing. So yeah, I do think fire is starting to be open considering what we're being passed. Mark Maker is a pretty good card to be in the pack after 4 picks or 3 picks. Yeah, we will take Mark Maker. Mark Maker also goes very well with our Corpse Zoom, giving it endurance. Okay, we will pick up a Magnificent Stranger here. There's also a Siege Provisions and a Burning Core Drake, but I'm very skeptical about X1s. Maybe. I've actually come a little bit down on Corpse Stranger, to be completely honest, or Magnificent Stranger, just because of the chance that you having it in play, if your opponent can stabilize the board where they can no longer, yeah, you know what, I'm going to take the unpopular play, and I actually haven't played with Burning Core Drake, so I'm going to take Burning Core Drake here. I might regret it. Reason being is that I am not a big fan of X1s, especially when there's Humbug Nest, but man, we just continuously see these Siege Provisions go by. Fury Blade and Biting Winds. Biting Winds is an absolutely great removal spell. I do not hate picking one up. That being said, not knowing what we're going to be into in pack 3, and not having, I don't feel as comfortable splashing for a potential 4th color. Granted, we could be Praxis splashing Primal. I think I'm just going to go ahead and take the Fury Blade. There is consideration for Token of Destruction, but I like Fury Blade. I think Fury Blade, Siege Provisions is very strong as well. We're seeing a lot of Justice go by, but I want to wait and see what we get past in pack 2 first. So I'll take the Fury Blade just to give us some early removal. There's a Soldering Smithing, there's a Calibrate, there's a Token of Destruction. We'll go ahead and take the token here over the Soldering Smithing. Touch. Touch or token. Let's try a touch. I haven't been able to play with the touch yet, so we'll take a Touch of Force here. Sure, we'll slam Stone Powder Bomber here. Not very high on Calibrate. And we don't care for either of the blue cards, so we'll take Stone Powder Bomber. Yes! Humbug Nest? That's a super late Humbug Nest. That leads me to believe that Praxis is open. It was just simply there were no rectifiers and things like that, or Waystone Gates in the pack. So I definitely like that. We're going to go ahead and pick up the Humbug Nest, and I'm very comfortable being Praxis. Once again, not very high on Collaborate, so we'll happily take the Token of Creation. May end up being where we do end up taking Creation, picking up a Provisions later on, and we will move the Urgent Missive to the board. All right, well, Kodos Sees All is an absolutely phenomenal finisher in any limited deck. This card is still performing. It is double Justice, but it is a 7-drop, so it falls on that same boat that we talked about, Corpse Boom, where we have time to get the second Justice. So I'll take that, pretty much passing on nothing crazy. Ruin might be the next consideration as far as for our colors go. The next strongest card in the pack is most likely Cupbearer. So yeah, we will take a Kodos Sees All. Doesn't mean we're going to play it, but I like having it. Let's see, Longtail Cavalry. All the fancy 2-drops here. The question is, sadly, both these have Justice. I wish we had the Praxis one and the Grappler. This is interesting. Interesting indeed. I think we'll probably just take the, man, this is actually kind of tough, to be completely honest with you guys, because of the fact that, like, fire is the only thing we're solidified in, so I almost want to take Acclaimed Artisan. But I do like the fact that we have a potential 3/3 on turn 2. Both of our fixings are for Praxis as well. Let's go Intrepid Longhorn. I think that's a little bit stronger than Acclaimed Artisan, so we'll take Intrepid Longhorn here. Hopefully we get rewarded. There's another one. So yeah, we'll probably pick that up. Passing on Swing Sea Kieran and Centaur Raid Leader. I think this card is good, but I find it hard pressed for us to potentially have a turn 2 Intrepid Longhorn. That does make our Burning Core Drake a little less great because of the fact that it is double fire, but I'm okay boarding that, so we'll take the Intrepid Longhorn. Nothing really crazy here for me. I don't think we're a Seraph Beacon deck. I personally am not a big fan of this card. It does have the potential to ramp you, but you have to be aggressive, so later in the game it doesn't really do much for you. I think we're okay. Sadly, taking another double Justice card, or double time card, we'll take a Recruiter here. Passing on Vine Petal Creeper, which I'm not super high on, as well as a Lucky Prospector. Once again, not really high on it. And Ruined. Okay, Warhorn. Yeah, Warhorn seems good. I like that with our Fire plan. Passing on a Rally, Pit Fighter is a pretty medium card. Unlock potential I'm not super high on, so we will take a Warhorn. Hopefully we can get Bladecrafter pick up on that. We will slam Seek Power here. Stranger does fix one of our colors, which is a consideration. Maybe we do just pick it up because we are a little low on units. I actually will pick it up. I think at least half the fixing is better. Swirl of Sands. Wow, that's a pretty good pickup for us. Another Stranger, but Swirl of Sands in this format is borderline straight up removal. In some cases even better because tucking the unit or the relic weapon means they can't recur it. So we will pick up a Swirl of Sands. Sadly having to pass on another Stranger, but at least it's only half of our colors. Recruiter or Dramatic Exit. I do like Dramatic Exit, but I'm really worried about our unit count here. That is a super late Dramatic Exit though. What do we have that we care about? Corpse would be a good one. Drake would be a good one to recur, but yeah, we'll just take a Recruiter here, sadly. And we get rewarded here, making a disciplined play. We got another Dramatic Exit, and I'm okay having exactly one in our deck, so we will pick up the Dramatic Exit here. Things are working out quite well for us, guys, quite well. Well, I always have to read this card. Gain 1 armor every time in power, and then every time you place power, and then after the 5th use, sacrifice Chancellor's Horn to draw a unit of your choice with more health than attack, which we don't even have. So I mean, I guess I'll take it, but I don't see us playing it. Sure, not super high on that, but sure. And Temper could probably go to the board. All right, let's see. Horn of Plenty over a Mistrust. This is actually a bit of a pick. Well, we also have yeah, I guess we'll take our last Do Nothing in Horn. We'll probably end up cutting Force because we have some pretty big stuff, so we'll take Horn here over Mistrust. And that'll probably be the last like kind of do nothing thing we take, sadly. Yeah, we'll take Horn of Plenty here. Ooh, Drill Master. Ah, an Amory's Choice. All right, I feel like we have to take the Amory's Choice. Like, that's a shame. I actually would love to take... Oh, I want this whole pack, to be honest with you. Amory's Choice, Seasoned Drill Master, Elder's Feather and Rakano Stranger are all fantastic in our deck. But, oh man, our Seasoned Drill Master goes really good with our 2 Longhorns. But so does our Emery's Choice, and it could be removal. Man, that's really tough. I think I am just going to have to take the Emery's Choice. It's just such a strong card. It's a real shame. Take Emery's Choice here. We are not the Sapphire. Probably a Char, even though it goes with our Fury Blade. There's also a Centaur Raid Leader. I guess I'll take that. Potentially giving our Corpse Boom or our Stone Bomber. Granted, we can't pick what. It's just the top card of our deck, but we need some units. There's also a 2-drop, actually. Shoot. That is a bit of a pick here, right? I typically err towards the card with the cost less. We have 3 2-drops. This is pack 3 already. Let's go ahead and take the Zoltan, passing on Char and Centaur Raider. All right, we'll pick up another Amory's Choice. That is the Stranger I do like. I do like Tireless Stranger, but Amory's Choice. I'm being a little greedy here. See if we get rewarded for it somewhere. Last Rites is not what we're looking for. Streetwise Informant, we're not playing Shadow, even with just 1 Xenon Stranger. We will take the Wormstone here. We do have a decent amount of spells, so we'll take the Wormstone here, but I'm not super excited about it. Mithril Mace or Unmake. Do we have any removal right now for relics? We do have Swirl the Sands. All right, so that means I could probably sit on Unmake. So let's take Mithril Mace for some interaction. Passing on Safe Return and Belching Behemoth. Oh man, we're getting all the spells, right? All right. Yep, I'm going to take Draw Strength here. I'm probably going to get punished for it. I'm being a little greedy, guys. I'm going to accept that. Let's take Cinder Moth Toda as a blocker in the 4 slot. We're probably good on 4s now. Rampage. Sadly, we're good. We don't need Rampage because of the fact that we have Draw Strength to 2 Amory's Choice as well as Fire Conjuring, so we're good there. Probably can go ahead and cut the Touch of Force. Question is, do we want Inflict Conscience or Renegade Valkyrie? We need units, and we do have a Warhorn, so let's go ahead and take the Valkyrie, passing. We also don't have like straight up removal, so maybe it is Inflict Conscience. Yeah, this card just seems to die a lot, in my opinion. I'm not very high on it, even though I have lost to it. Yeah, I'm going to take the Inflict Conscience. All right, we're going to pass on the second Wormstone, pick up the Graceful Calligrapher. We're highly on 4s, but at least we can gum up the ground some. I am a little worried about our unit count. We will take a Javelin, and Venom Fang Dagger can go to the... All right, let's see what we got. Dancing Flame, Machinations. We get back Intrepid Longhorn and a Mark Maker. Seems okay. Not great. We could take the Destruction Chant, but I don't think we're there either. Probably just a Rage Heart. Actually, it is Rage Heart. What am I talking about? We have like, yeah, it's a Rage Heart Paladin here. And I'm glad we didn't take that charge guy. Probably going to cut the Cinder Moth Toda. So we'll see. We will take Rage Heart here over Plated Enchanted Plate Mail and another Bomber. And a Dancing Flame, just because this guy's guaranteed to be a decent unit versus this sometimes isn't quite what you want. There's also a Token of Destruction, but we'll take the Paladin. I like that card. All right, we don't need Dive Bomb. So Soldering Smithing to get back 3 weapons seems just okay. Could be an Outcast for another 2-drop. 1, 2, 3, 4 2-drops. It's probably just Magnificent Stranger. I'll bite the bullet here and just take Stranger here. It's probably the correct play, even over Platinum Kieran. I'll take it. I'm not super excited about it, but we'll take it. Another Machinate. Ooh, Shardbinder. Yeah, I like Shardbinder. I think that's quite powerful. Passing on a token and another Fury Blade. I don't want 2 Fury Blades. I'm very low on Dark Betrayal. I think we have enough interaction. So yeah, we will take Shardbinder. Can't really activate anything, but you never know. We might be able to pick up a Waystone. We'll take Shardbinder. It's a last 2-drop that we need as well, so I'm okay with that. Fear Tracker. Wow, that's a shame. It's a shame passing on Fear Tracker. Let's just take the token here over Triumphant Return. We only have, well, I guess we have 2 pieces of fixing for Shadow. Rather just take our third here, because we're 100% 3 colors. Like, that's a little bit scary. Didn't see a Blade Crafter either, and that's a pretty late Fear Tracker. I guess no one was in shadow. We'll take the Token of Destruction. Take another Rage Heart. Okay with that. Passing on Ruinous Burst pretty much. Yep. Yep, we will take an Ancestor, and there's our deck unit wise at least. So it works out quite well for us. Another Torch we're not going to play. Sultan Exile I'm not very high on. I think we're okay on 3s. Ruinous Burst, we'll just take the Touch, I guess. Soldering, Smithing, I don't think it's going to quite make the deck, honestly, guys. Like, I'm just not super crazy about getting back any of our weapons, really. But we'll take it. Nothing either. Don't think nothing. Turn back time. Okay, we'll take that and pause. Okay, all right. Let's see what the deck looks like. Could be an interesting one for sure. Wormstone, Warhorn, Kodos sees all. So we really just want to bridge the late game. I think I'm gonna cut. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We could probably cut Shardbinder. Literally don't have anything that really matters, so the one is the one toughness is a little bit of an issue, so I'm gonna go ahead and cut. Granted, it would pull removal though. Kind of makes me want to keep it just because of the fact that it pulls removal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 2-drops is where we want to be. Acolyte just okay, probably cut that maybe. Toda, probably just Toda, honestly. We have decent top end here, so I think I am just gonna cut the Cindermaw Toda here. And let's see, Fury Blade, Conscience, Javelin, Mithril Mace. Let's cut the Javelin. Dramatic Exit seems, how many flyers do we have? Just the one. Just one flyer, so Dramatic Exit seems less great to me. Granted, we could Dramatic Exit a Griffin, but I feel like if we already landed... Excuse me, guys. If we already landed Kodos sees all, we're kind of there. 9 spells, Wormstone seems to look good to me. Fire Conjuring. Let's cut Exit. Where are we at if we just slam add power here? What's that? 20? No. Cut. 18 seems fine to me. And I want High Time Justice to be able to play our Longhorn on 2, so we need to make 5 cuts. Swirl of Sands gets back some of our bombs. Don't necessarily hate Fury Blade, but at the same time, we probably don't necessarily need it. Where's our 4 out? We're good at 4, 5. Okay, so we can keep 5s are about where we want to be at. Maybe Warhorn is the cut. We only have 2 flyers. I mean, Warhorn does go very well though on our Humbugs as well as our Burning Core Drake. I feel like we're gonna win off of like Corpse Moon, Kodos sees all, Wormstone. We have some decent units and good ways to get them in. I'm gonna keep Fire Conjuring. I want to play it, see if it's good or not. Turn back time can get back some stuff too, so we could definitely wear out our opponent. Yeah, cut Warhorn, cut Inflict Conscience. 2 more cuts. 2 more cuts. Want to keep Stranger in there. It probably is the cut though, because this draws removal. I'm not crazy about the one. I kind of want to make sure we just get, like, it increases our chances of being able to play our Longhorn early somewhat. Not really, because it's still on 2. Let's maybe, actually, yeah, let's just cut the Stranger. Rely on this for fixing, I guess. And 1 more cut. Having Corpse Boom and Kodos sees all makes me really want to have our 18 power. So Swirl, Humbug Nest. I did neuter our removal a little bit, but I'm relying on like our pump spells to really get us there. 1 more cut. I want to try Dragon. I'm not very high on it, but I want to try it. What do we cut? What do we cut, guys? Alright, let's cut Acolyte, I guess. Seems very lackluster. Only one card that it really works with. 16 units seems a little suspect. Actually, I guess it's 17 units because, you know, Humbug and Wormstone. Alright, we'll run this and see how it goes, guys. Let's check it out. Let me know in the comments below if you have done anything differently. Alright, guys, let's look at game 1. And, seems somewhat serviceable. It's not great. I'm not super excited about it, but, you know, it might get us there. Let's keep this. Good news is that we're not worried about running out Shardbinder because of the fact that it doesn't do anything in our deck. One thing that did cross my mind, though, is maybe I want to look at those fire cards and maybe cut them for potential time and justice cards that are one-ofs, because we have quite a few. Actually, that was a mistake. That was 100% mistake. It should have been either justice or time in case we draw our Longhorn. Hopefully I don't get completely punished here. But yeah, to just clean up our draws a little bit. And so, because I feel like our Combre is our strongest, so it probably might be. We'll try it out a little bit and see how our fixing goes. But I'm gonna trade. I don't want to give them a bunch of. And we have another 3x3, so I want to take another bunch of damage. This guy's going to trade with that anyways as well, so at least this gives us something. Okay. Trying our top end is not exciting. It's a little scary. Would like to see our Humbug Nest. That would be kind of nice. Yep. And we're not even in a position to race that right now. Okay. Well, it looks like we'll be able to play stuff on curve. Trying to think if I want to kill that or not. I'll do it. We have nothing else to do. I'd rather not give them the opportunity to do, like, okay, interesting. Well, they value that. All right. Did not work out the way I wanted it to. I would have thought they would have immediately traded that off, so that's a little bit of a concern for sure. Go. Alright, so we took 2 damage there we didn't necessarily need to. Okay, we could have a much scare. Ooh, this is actually pretty good for us. Wonder if we should have actually played the Paladin first. Maybe it was correct to play the Paladin first. Guess it would have mattered. They're gonna get a bunch of treasures. That's awkward. We'll be able to bounce their dragon as well. A little awkward. Hopefully they don't have the power to play it this turn. They're just kind of stuck.
Our boss is strong.
I want to crack this. No.
Embrace the flames.
Still might be in trouble. Might very much still be in trouble here. Sluice to the dragon. That's kind of funny. We have several answers to it. Oh, nice. Seems good. Yeah, we're going down. Going down. Ooh, that's a good combo too. Nice, Corbolt. You got their engine going for sure. So let's see, what's our best play? Swing, gain life, then bounce their dragon. That's good timing. We need to do this so we don't die. Yeah, it worked out quite well for them, no doubt about it. No doubt about it. We might still be able to race, to be honest with you guys, though. Almost kind of want to bounce that, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. We're gonna have to bounce the dragon. It'll reset their whole turn if we get power. Power would be good, as well as the creation display would be good too, because they have no reason not to swing into us. You know what I mean? We need to do that there though, just to gain the life. Because if we didn't gain 9, we would have been close to lethal here. Okay. Alright, let's see if we get a little lucky. Probably A space. Mm-hmm. Need to gain life. Now, if they want to use this, they get a blocker, which is a little frustrating. But could have gotten in for 3 more, but well, that's inconvenient. Might still be dead here. It's very inconvenient. Honestly, we can't even attack with this guy right now. Good job, opponent. They're gonna give it lifesteal. We might be stuck like Chuck here. Opponent's looking quite good right now. So, creation, come on. Creation would be good. Omri's choice might not be good enough. Yeah, gaining life is gonna be really good for them. I think we definitely need the display of creation to silence both these guys and block. Echo. Interesting. Oh, I guess they got it off of the battle skill. Okay, so we have no idea what that card is at all. Yeah. Oh, that puts us on the clock. Yeah, very smart. Very smart opponent. Ooh. I don't feel like they can afford to block here. It doesn't put him dead, but all right, not out of the woods yet. They got 9 power. See how greedy they get. Yeah, no reason not to attack first. And we are gonna double block to potentially. Okay. All right, let's see. Lifesteal was huge. Lifesteal was absolutely huge. So they played dragon minimum. Okay. Jump blocker. And dragon. They have to block these 2, right? If I'm correct. They have 2 power, which is a little rough. They could bounce something, but yeah, because if they block this, this is still 10. Okay. Gosh, I wish we had Omri's choice. It's a little frustrating. All right. Ooh, this is coming down to the wire. It's coming down to the wire. Omri's Choice or a Fire Conjuring would definitely help. Or turn back time. So we have a couple of answers. We have a couple of answers. Man.
We are.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we still have to pressure them. So they block one of our threes. That's a little frustrating. We have to make sure they don't kill. Yeah, we knew that was happening. Okay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Alright. Do they have a way to deal with our X1? Oh gosh. Oh, this is stressful. They drew a bunch of cards. No! The overwhelm. No. Man. Ah, alright. We almost got there. Let's see what our next card was. That's a little frustrating. They drew a bunch of cards. We were on the back foot. But let's see, just from my own sense, where if we had an answer coming. Sigil, yeah, no. We would have been able to take it. Gosh, alright. Let's head down to the next game, guys. Well played, well played. Alright, guys, welcome back. I guess we keep this. 3 colors. We're on the play, so we won't get necessarily ran over, but we have 3 of our colors plus our display to get 2 more. We do have double justice in our hand, which is a little scary, but there is a decent combo there. Let's go ahead and turn on time and send it back. All right. Double fire. So that's probably still going to fire off the display. We'll see how aggressive our opponent is. Okay, I'm okay taking 1 here. It's kind of funny. We got double fire with literally nothing. I think I'm just going to display here. Make sure we hit the rest of our power. We're okay taking 1. I think just making sure our deck is very power heavy, so to make sure we can hit the rest of our stuff, I think is quite beneficial to us. Okay, it's not bad actually. It's actually pretty good for us. We still can't play these 2, but now, all right, send it back. We'll take 1 here. Trying to think now if we just trade. I kind of feel like we do. Our deck's kind of soft to flyers, so I'm going to trade here. I think I'm okay with that. I feel like we might have a stronger top end than our opponent. Man, not having that double justice is a little frustrating. Just a little bit. I would have very much liked to play Paladin, followed up by putting the +1 on it. Alright, it's a good play. We'll hold on the Omri's Choice. No reason to blow it here on just a 3/3. There we go. That's something. We'll take 6 here, not block here. Take it. Solid Storm seems good. Solid Storm seems good. I guess let's just get our value while we can. I want to get our life back. And we'll pump here. Thing is, all they have to do is activate it to finish it off, so that's why I didn't want to bother. See what their fast spell is. You can pay 2 to plus this. I would have blocked. I would have done something differently if we were. What is this? What do they have here? Oh, the yeah. Let's see. So it's the plus. I'm putting him on the ambush guy, but it could also be a biting wind. So let's just play power and send it back. Humbug, okay.
What have we here?
Ooh. It's not horrible, actually. It's not horrible. See how they block. Because we're going to bounce that. I think that puts us in a very good position. I'm cool with that.
Is clear.
I like that. They get a chump blocker for our guy, but that puts us behind. Are they gonna take 2 to activate this guy? It's a little frustrating. We attack, what happens? They double block to get this eye off the board and they have the flyer. Seems like an issue. Still haven't activated this at all, so I hate to just run this guy out there. Oh, that's a little tough. It's a little tough. So if we swing, I mean, I guess we could swing to give this guy overwhelm, but that seems kind of medium. We attack, we take care of these 2 things. They still have a 3/3 blocker. They have that to kill our paladin. Really would like to put the squeeze on them so they're not, you know what I mean? I guess I gotta be smart about it though. We'll pass. We have some outs here. Problem is they can attack. You know what I mean? Like they can attack, we block, and then they spend it. They spend the power anyways and get to keep their flyer. So maybe it was correct to attack. There also would have been a world where they just block here, and then they could crack back for a large amount. So I think maybe this was correct, actually. Now I think about that. Not to give them the free attack for 6 or 7, I guess.
What have we here?
It's a little interesting. See, maybe that would have been correct, because here now it's just a block. They block here. You can get it back though and still play it, so that's kind of nice. Wonder if that's correct. If we get Amory's Choice, they know it's coming. You know what I mean? Guess that's not horrible either, right? We get back Amory's Choice, but maybe we just get back this. Oh, that was nice. I think that was a good trade-off for us, actually. Definitely like that we kept running out our power. We have a couple outs here. A couple outs indeed. Another Armory's Choice would be solid. They are going to draw some cards. Okay. It's a little bit of a liability for him. Yeah, they're not blocking. I didn't think so. I'm not going to give him the free kill. Question is, do we want to run both these guys out now? It definitely pressures their ballista, right? They'll probably keep this, kill that. Trying to think if that's worth it. They're gonna have 7 power next turn. They could give a killer effect. I mean, but it trades with both these things. Well, no, it doesn't actually. They have the display. Just send it back. Hope that's not a mistake, but okay. Alright, so we got punished a little bit there. Them having the bounce spell. That puts us behind on tempo for sure, so I should have ran this stuff out. Alright. I'm not out of it yet. We have lifesteal. Once again, they only put us back a turn, thankfully. Leave the ballista. Ah, alright. Yeah, tempo is huge. Tempo is huge, and they're gonna get to invoke here. So this could be all she wrote. We're gonna be hard pressed now. We're gonna go down to 8. And they have the ballista to take care of our Rage Heart Paladin. Though we do gain some life, though, which somewhat negates the turn. Them being in the tank for... Alright. Alright, so we're pretty much just dead here. Alright. Think we're dead. We know they can kill one thing with the ballista. Alright. Yeah, there you go. Well played. Alright, sweet. On to the next one, guys. Alrighty, we are not keeping a one power, so we are shipping it back. Turn 2 Intrepid Longhorn on the play. That's probably the best our deck can do. Let's take it and see if we get there, guys. Of course, now we do see our Burning Core Drake with no second fire. So that's a little awkward. But even in the previous games, we really didn't. We did have a little bit of issue with Double Justice. So, but that's actually the color we're gonna keep anyways. So it's hard. It's hard to say. Definitely less fixing for sure. That is not what we wanted to see, but that's okay. We weren't gonna get there anyways. Actually, we would have needed double to get there. So see if they have a seer for us or not. Do they have the seer? Yeah. Seems good. Send it back. Good job, opponent. Turn 2 Defile sounds good. Sounds good. It's a good way to respond. Ooh. Turn 3 Dancing Flame. Yeah. Yeah. That might be all she wrote, guys. Oh, that's kind of funny. We had our, I mean, that was our best game plan. It's not even our avoid now. Yeah, we'll take 4 and like it. Bouncing it doesn't do anything. They just replay it. Okay. Alright. Alright, we'll send it back. I don't really care about turning back a 1-1. Hey, our opponent's doing their thing for sure. Heyo. Let's see. Playing this kills that. Really would like to play this with 1 more power so we don't just get smashed. because that's our only unit. And kill this, and then it gives us a little bit of life gain. You have this that could potentially kill something we've stabilized. All right. let's send it back, see how bad we get smashed here. We're not dead yet. We're taking 9. Calibrate. Okay, that means they're not killing us. Let's say they grab the power. Let's say they grab the power. This is gonna be a power. This 100% needs to be a power or we're dead. Okay? Yes. All right, we're back in it. We are back in it. Take out the big man. Oh man, we can't catch a break, and it's not. Oh wow. And even if we do it, it could still kill it. Holy cow. Wow, good job, opponent. Yeah. Holy cow. Alright, we're not dead, but we're practically dead. Oh, that was awesome. That was pretty good. You guys can't knock it. And we're dead, right? Block this guy and take lethal. Yeah, sweet. Good job, opponent. Way to smash us. Yeah, opponent did it. For sure. Kudos to them. Alright, guys. That's all she wrote. Deck was super fun, but I guess our opponents just outplayed us, so that's gonna do it. Get old 03 for the books. I will still post this because you guys get my best and my worst, but you guys want to see me play poorly some more, by all means hit that like and subscribe button. And if you want to see me punt live, you can check me out at twitch.tv/Jedi_EJ. But that'll do it. So until next time, as always, guys, happy gaming.